Hi everyone, I'm Inane Babbler and welcome back to RimWorld. Thanks for checking out the video. Last episode, we did quite a few things, but right at the end, we were about to get raided by these 21 guys. So what did we do? Last episode, quickly, we figured out with these deep drills that if you just place them in different spots, you'll take up some sandstone chunks or marble chunks or slate chunks, and you'll basically have an unlimited supply of chunks. That was something that took us well over 100 episodes to realize that we could do, so hopefully that helps you out. We also solidified our kitchen production, moved some doors around to make things a little more efficient, and as you can see, we're almost too efficient. We have so much kibble, we have 4,000 kibble, we have a ton of meat, well over 5,000 meat total. And a whole bunch of leather as well, with no place for the leather to go. We need to figure that out because this is entirely full. So we got a lot to do this episode, but the very first thing we need to make sure we do is we defend against these 21 people. Now, they all have pretty basic weapons. Some have axes, some have bows. The most annoying thing about this raid is that we have our whole little kill zone here. That is pretty good, but they're going to bust through walls. Wherever they want, they're going to bust through walls. So I think the best course of action for me will be to split up my guys into, well, I'm going to say 2 at first, but it may wind up being 3. We're going to say 2 groups of kind of equal power, because I have a feeling they're going to kind of split. If they don't split, we'll just track them. But I want to kind of get like a group to come out over here and come on the outside. So that way, if they're attacking this wall here, we can hit them from the outside. It'll be kind of an easier way just to get them. So I think for that particular group, Fluff is in a Biosculptor pod, so really can't do that. I think we'll take the two vampires. We'll take Kate and Zach, as well as Howie, and let's say Aiko and Daesh. If I take those 5, they're pretty powerful. I think they'd be okay. In fact, you know what? I may even add on Fleeb to their group. Okay? So what do I want to do? Now, like I said, I want to kind of stage them, so we'll see what happens here, but they're going to go into this room right here, real quick. I'm going to get them all there. All right, that's one group. Now, Tiffy has her militars. She has 6 militars, so that's significant. So we're going to take Tiffy, Balakay, Maker, Marak, and Chakin. Pompeyana is asleep. She is, I think, literally seconds away from giving birth. So there's that. We want to get Maker a weapon. Oh, not Maraka. Maker needs a weapon. And it was Tiffy, Balakay, Maker, Marak, and I think Chakin are going to be in this group. I guess I'll make them go that way. Where are these guys going? If they're attacking immediately, otherwise I would have done mortars on them. I think they're going to split like I thought. Okay. All right, so if that's the case, I wish I could tag them as like a, like how you could do with some other games where like you press the number 1 and that'll be a control group number 1. All right, let's see how this plays out, where they're going to go. They're going to go for these walls. There's 2 walls there. Or they're going to go for the door. Is Fleeb walking slowly? He has food poisoning. Fleeb's going to stay with this group. He's going to have to go with this group. Marak will split. They'll switch. Fleeb can barely walk. I think they're going right for this door. Now, if they're going right for that door, that's fine with me. In fact, let's see if that's what they do. Or they're going to go for this wall. They're going for the door. They're going right for this limestone door. Which, this is the second time a group has gone for this door. I may need to think of this as like their, if they're going to be wall breachers, that maybe they go for what they think to be as a spot. Maybe I get rid of that solar panel. Okay, now, Tiffy, if they're going to go for this door, we have time. Let's get set up. These animals, we can't move these animals. I can move the elephants, but that's about it. I could tell the elephants to move, but I really don't. I can't tell anything else to move. So I think it's going to kind of have to be what it is. We're going to leave Kate down here. What's that? Oh, okay. We're going to leave Kate and Zach down here. They both have shield belts, which is a good thing because that means they won't get hit by their any kind of bullets. So we're going to put them both down here just for the time being. The elephants would normally help me fight, but I don't think they're trained to. And also, I don't really want to put them in harm's way. We only have 2 elephants that can fight, I think. Yeah, Valentina and Longhead. Oh no, we have a couple more. Okay, wait a second. You know what? They're just gonna get hit and hurt. I don't. They're not wearing armor. I don't want them to get hurt. Okay. There is a rhinoceros in here. Oh, we could definitely use that one. So let me use my war call on the rhinoceros. Yeah. Alright, so he's going to use a war call on the rhinoceros. Now we have assault rifles. We have a door. They're going to have to come through this little area. So we can kind of step back a little bit. How we can go... You know what? I'm at least going to take my lifters and stuff out of the equation. I think that's probably an okay situation there. Yeah, we'll just put them into super safe mode. The super safe zone, if you forgot, is in here. It's just this throne room. So all of my mechs can go and just walk away for now so they don't get hurt. That's fine. We don't really need them right now. Okay. Howie. It's going to go there. Maroc. This is not very defensible. So I might take it from a different direction. I might actually go this way. And use the cacti, as some cover. That's probably actually the best idea. That's the best idea I've had this whole episode. Glebe. Okay. Tiffy, we get her to a little bit better of a strategic position there. Okay, this is all assuming they're going for that door, which I think they are. Okay, that rhinoceros has been recruited. Balake, he's moving as well. Okay, we're gonna get everybody set up really good. Yeah, there's no way. They're going right for this thing. They're going right for that door. Good. Well, you can get this wall, door, whatever you want. Okay, he has a breach axe. I didn't know that existed. Okay, let's make sure everybody's getting on board. Where is everybody else? Pompiana, you can stay there. You're good. My militars. What I want to do with my militars is kind of use them as a corridor, like a makeshift corridor. Corridor. So like we put one right there. Nope, Tiffy's got to be a little bit closer then. That means Tiffy's got to go there. Okay. Militar. One militar there. Another one there. Another one there. And we kind of put another one here. What's their range with their weapons? Okay, he's in a good spot, Balake is. Glebe is also in a great spot. Chakin's in a good spot. I think we're going to get Howie moved up a little bit. Daesh moved up a little bit. Maroc's in a great spot. Baiko can go there. Maker can go there. Okay, let's make sure we're good. They are in. They are in. Kate and Zach are here, really just in case they need to be. Okay, so now let's see what happens. A hen died. I mean, we knew this was going to happen, right? Why are they not coming in? Come on in, guys. Oh, look, the rhinoceros is here. They're doing fine. Kate's backing up these militars. She really is. And Zach, you get a shot, Zach. There you go. Militars down, militars down. There's quite a few over there. But we're still okay. Make sure Zach is okay. He's okay. Oh, Kate's actually a little bit hurt, but she'll be fine. Kate is actually down, but she'll be fine. They are fleeing. This elephant's in the way. I kind of want them to hold their fire. They're just going to hit that elephant. Militar's dead. That's okay, Militar. How about you get Zach's down too? But that's, I mean, we expected that. We can afford to take, we can rescue Zach, rescue Kate. That worked out perfectly. Where's Balake? Oh, Balake's rescuing. Okay, I want Baiko to be working on the slate wall and the sandstone wall and the limestone. No, not limestone. We're not doing limestone. We will make that a sandstone door. Okay, there's a couple of people still in here. Actually, a couple are downed. The rhinoceros is down. I think we'll heal the rhinoceros and then leave him alone because remember, we want him to be able to roam. Kate's all good. Well, not really. She's knocked down. She'll be okay. So will Mr. Zach over here. That's why I put them there because unless their brain is destroyed, they will always live because they're vampires. That was a pretty good defense. Now I'd say we have a couple of people that we could either rescue or we could at least grab their minds. Let's see. We have Camelaus. We'll call him Camu. Okay, passionate. Burning passion for mining, passionate for plants, crafting, and construction. I don't really want to bother. We have Ibis. Okay, this guy we might want to keep. He was a butcher in his adulthood. He has a burning passion for cooking. That would actually help us tremendously. Cooking and animals. He's not really good at anything else, including shooting. He'd be okay with melee, maybe. But his cooking and cooking and animals. Those are the two things we need the most help with. And he has a burning passion in both. So maybe we try to save that one and see if we can convert him over. But this guy, I think we're just going to steal his mind. And I'm not exactly sure why I want to steal their minds, other than the fact that I think I'm going to need mechs at some point, and it just seems like what I should do. All right, so who can we get? Where is Fluff? Fluff is not here because she is in a Biosculptor pod. We can... why can't I... We could tend Ibis, yep. Chakin can tend Camus. And everybody else can kind of do whatever they got to do, right? Maybe Daesh can help with helping out with that door. Yeah, okay, that's all fine. Everybody else can do whatever they got to do. Maker, Howie. Oh, Chakin, you know what? Grab these little medicines real quick. Who needs rescue? Kate, we know. Yeah, she's being rescued, isn't she? By... Who dropped her? Wait. Oh, Phlebe is vomiting? Alright, who can help Kate? Chakin's gonna get that medicine. Now you can help tend Camus. It's a mess over here, huh? We have Tiffy helping Ibis. Ibis will die in 5 hours. Camus in 4. So we're going to be able to keep them fine. Zach and Kate both down, but that's fine. Like I said. Alright, Ibis is 15 hours death, but this should heal them up. One more. Camus is good. Okay, now, Chakin, while you're here, why don't you tend this rhino and leave him outside the walls. Let him roam free. But I don't want him to die. That wouldn't be nice of us. Oh, Ibis is unwaveringly loyal. Is that the one we wanted? Of course it was. Ah, we can't recruit Ibis. But we can capture him, which we're going to do. So. Oh, there's another one downed. I didn't even see that person. Okay. Chinchilla. They don't really have anything of value. Now, these people all the Loten. You know what? I wonder if I rescue them and release them, that'll help my reputation with them. Maybe I don't burn their brains. Okay, maybe I don't. Maybe I'll just take them and release them. Like a good neighbor. What a mess over here. Chakin is helping this rhinoceros. Oh, let's see what all my mechs are. Look at them. They're going stir crazy in here because I told them all they can't go anywhere else. All right, you guys can do stuff. Go ahead. Okay, you are free. Where's Zach? Oh, Zach's up. He must not be that hurt. That doesn't make sense. He's going to rest. Okay. How's the Rhino doing? Rhino is good. We can save Chinchilla. Come on, Chakin. You got this. I'm gonna have to make a sarcophagus because look at all these corpses we have. I mean, we're putting them in this little harbinger tree area, and they keep growing and growing. I really don't know what to do with all that, but that's fine. All right, Chinchilla is being healed. Wow, a lot of healing. They were really hurt. I think we just leave the rhinoceros here. Okay. All right. Finish this door. You know what? I might just tell him to go death rest. Go death rest. And Kate is in an involuntary death rest right now. Can I carry her to her casket? Just her crypto sleep casket, but not to her actual casket. Can I wake her up now? Yeah, I'm gonna wake her up now. I think that's what it says. Kate needs a death rest for at least 4 days. Waking her early will make her ill, and she will not benefit from any death rest buildings. But I'm gonna wake her up to put her in her normal casket. There's a warning and everything. I'm gonna do it because I need to figure out if that's even possible. Interrupted death rest, 5 days. She's gonna be a little bit mad. It's not that bad actually. Kate, go ahead, go to your actual casket. That's why we're doing this. You're also craving hemogen. We gotta get you more blood. We need a regiment of blood. Everybody's gotta give blood. Where are our militars? We have 1, 2, 3. They're all dead, right? They're not downed. So let's go here. We'll make a bill for resurrect. Another one, resurrect. Another one, resurrect. You know what I should do? I should have a stockpile zone, come to think of it, in here. Perhaps right there. Maybe like that, just for the time being. And we'll say storage, and we'll say mechs. Like dead mechs, you know? Mechanoid. Mechanoid corpses. Allow friendly only, not enemy. And that will mean that they put our fallen in here. I should have done that a long time ago. Yeah, because then we'll be able to resurrect them more quickly. A group of travelers from Shalonla. Well, guys, I hope you're not coming from the southeast, southwest. Oh, good, right here. Wow, they're really going crazy over here. This clean sweeper. Chinchilla didn't get rescued yet. Okay, we have a couple people in prison. We're going to set the prisoners to release. We'll get plus 12 with the Loten. Another plus 12 with the Loten. We need to repair that relationship. So if you ever look at your diplomatic little thing here, somebody has a disease. If you look at your diplomatic thing, you see you have your current standing, your current goodwill. In the left column, it tells you if you're neutral or hostile or ally or whatever. The second is what your natural goodwill is. So all things, you're not doing anything, you're not touching, trading, killing, nothing, it will eventually return to that number. So as you can see here, Shalonla will normally be plus 20. So I'll never really be an enemy with them unless I attack them. Same thing with Urkamro Pact, it's 0. The Guoink and the Loten, they naturally want to be negative 130 and negative 180. So they're going to really pull down that goodwill quickly. But you can overcome that if you give them a lot of gifts. And the Excess Empire, my natural goodwill with them is negative 30. So you got to kind of make decisions on what you want to do, but it's possible. It's possible in most cases. This rhino is still here. We're going to rescue this rhinoceros. Okay, well, at least the clean sweepers clean up all the blood. Camu is also... Okay, you guys, you can all go. You can all leave. Ibis, go ahead. Chinchilla? Who's in medical emergency? Probably Chinchilla? Yeah. What's wrong with Chinchilla? Probably food. No, they're just really hurt. They're so hurt. You also can leave. Get out of here. Get out of here. Move on. All right. So remember I said last episode, if you were watching, that the enemy is getting hit by these traps, but then they do avoid the 2 that I had here. I think if I put 1 there, they still will get hit. Papillon is in labor. Okay. Papillon is in labor, everybody. She's about to give birth. She's going to have contractions for a few hours before delivering the baby. Okay. We're going to gather Fleeb and Tiffy. Now, how do we get her to go there? Let's right-click maybe and say rest until healed. Yes, let's get her in the hospital. We want her in this bed right here, I guess. This one seems like a good one. She's walking incredibly slowly. Is there a way I can help her with that? I do not think so. Uh-oh. Gather for childbirth. It's going to be Fleeb and Tiffy. We got to get her to a hospital. Why is the expected quality 84%? How can I make it better? I really can't, actually. That's the best it'll be. All right, let's begin. She's going to go. I don't know how long it's going to take her to get there. Look at how slow she's walking. Oh, boy. You can make it. Just hold on. Breathe. Okay. Tiffy's there. Tiffy, you can make your militars go away. It's kind of like they don't need to be there. And Fleeb's there. I mean, Fleeb, you could have like met her, like held her a little bit, helped her along. A Muffalo died. That's fine. Okay. Alright, here we go. Come on, Pompeyana. Tiffy's ready to catch. She's meowing, it sounds like. There she is. Alright, I wish I could zoom in. The tool I was using to zoom in is not working, and I tried to fix it and it didn't work. Chinchilla. What's going on with you, Chinchilla? You know what? I really, truly... If you ask me how much I care, I really don't care any. I could not care any less. I can't heal you. That's fine. We're going to focus on Pompeyana right now. Okay. Is this how... Okay, well, she's just laying there. Giving birth, it says, but that's all it says. He's standing there. Maybe I'll speed up time just a little bit. Pompeyana's labor went from intense to mild. Okay. Well, that's good, I guess. There's plenty of light in here. Pompeyana's labor has begun the final stages. Here she goes. She's groaning. There we go. Childbirth has been completed. Healthy childbirth. Pompeyana gave birth to a healthy baby. Okay, total quality was 84%. The chance of a healthy birth at this quality was 90%. The baby has been given the temporary name Baby Palamas. You can change it until 1 day after birth. Well, I don't know anything about the baby. You just kind of threw it on the floor here. It's a girl. Congratulations, Fleeb. Congratulations, Pompeyana. Maybe I should have said that the other way around. Congratulations, Pompeyana. Congratulations, Fleeb. You are... What are you doing? You going to put a new helmet on? that nobody's taking care of this baby. Well, I would think that you could take prioritize getting mother to breastfeed baby. How do we do that? Let's do that. And then Pompeyana, you're asleep now, but can you do that? Okay, she's laying there. It says she's breastfeeding her. It's so funny. She's actually doing it. Oh, why'd the baby get knocked down? Prioritize getting mother to breastfeed baby. Okay. I can't feed Pompeyana because she's breastfeeding the baby. That's okay. We'll get to her in a second. All right. Well, the baby has no skills, obviously. Has no traits. The name is Palamas. I don't know what kind of name that is. Really don't know if I like that name. Feeding. What's feeding mean? Oh, okay. So you could set. All right. So let's go over this because it's the first time we've had like an actual baby that we could do anything with. So it says feeding, consumable foods, milk, insect jelly, or baby food. Now we have like 1,700 baby food. So we're going to get rid of insect jelly. We don't need that. Milk too. We don't need. We have plenty of baby food. Now, auto feed settings. Pompeyana is the urgent one. She will feed the baby day or night, even if not assigned to childcare. Flea will feed the baby as childcare work. So all these other people will feed as childcare work. I really don't know if I want all like why are they all involved here. We're gonna say never, never, never. We'll leave Kate, Chakin, Maker, no. We got like 4 people taking care of this kid. It'll be fine. Okay. So the baby has a need, has one of the needs, one of their mood things says, parents are happy. And the actual text says, Banu na ba boo boo woo nu. It says, Banu na ba boo boo woo nu, which translation, I'm happy when my parents are happy. I just want to check really quickly who else has a really good social, because that's another person I'll add on. So Fleeb is the dad, so he's got to be on. Pompeyana is the mom. Chakin I already added on, good. Kate is a 14, so we're going to add her on. Yeah, I think I have all the right people. All the right people that are going to take care of the baby. Chakin, Kate, Fleeb, Pompeyana. We're good. I mean, Fleeb, you just kind of ran, huh? You need to feed your wife. She's breastfeeding, but you need to feed her. Once she's done with that. Okay, the baby just got thrown on the ground. We're going to feed Pompeyana. Oh, it's wiggling the baby. Oh, Fleeb is hurt. That's right. Food poisoning. Oh, no, he's not. He's good. He's good. He's bringing her food. Mad rhinoceros. Some sort of psychic wave has swept over the landscape. Your colonists are okay, but... ... It seems many of the rhinoceroses in the area have been driven insane. Even one right in my own little thing here. Oh, we saved that guy. Poor guy. Well, we gotta kill you. So, who's gonna do it? Is it awake? It's awake. Did he leave? I don't know if he can leave. Let's get staged up. Let's see if he leaves out of this door. He can't leave out the door. Okay, good. Alright, let's take care of Pompeiana first. She's getting fed by Phlebe, and then he's going to take the baby somewhere safe, is what I told him to do. Which he's putting him in the crib. Her in the crib. There she is. All by herself in the crib. Good job. So, what do we want to name the baby? Right now, the baby's called Polymus. I kind of don't want to say Polymus. Oh wait, you know why? Because that's their last name. So is their name Baby? Their name is just Baby. Okay. So we have to change. Their name is just called Baby Polymus because Polymus is the last name. Alright, so what do we want to call this baby? What did Phlebe and Pompeiana always want to call their kid? I don't know what they said. They didn't share it with me. What do you think? What should the name of the baby be? Okay, so that was a good point by a babbler. A babbler just said, maybe leave the rhinoceros alone. He's locked up in this room. And when he tires himself out, maybe he'll wake up normal. So let's leave him locked in here and see what happens. And then for this baby, maybe we call her Polly or Penny. I think Polly. Let's call her Polly. Colonist needs rescue. Chakin? What's wrong with Chakin? Oh no, she got hit by a rhino. Oh, you rhino. She's crawling her way back. Somebody will come help you. It's gonna die, this rhinoceros. Oh wait, he's going the wrong way. Which way is he going? Yeah, she got downed pretty significantly there. We need to make sure this doesn't turn into a problem. Let's get some people here. So what? Polly, Penny, or Penelope? Here's the rhino. He's hitting the lifter. And now he's down. I don't want to rescue him. I'll leave him there. Okay, well, Fleeb, you have your wife in the hospital here. At least you're with the baby. I guess we could name her. You know, we changed the name. We changed our thoughts here. We want her to be called Penelope. Oh, we can't. Never mind. Her name is Polly. That's it. Her name is Polly because I changed it already. All right. Well. That rhino is still in here. Pompeon is no longer capable of walking. Awesome. Alright, well, we did say one other thing that we were going to do this episode. A couple of things we were going to do. We were going to make this the Let There Be Light episode. And put wall lamps basically everywhere we could think. I want to put one there. I'm going to actually do this somewhat methodically, I guess. I need to put a door there. I'll do that. Okay. We always put marble tile under doors. It's just what we do. Okay. I know that got me a little distracted there. Lights, lights, lights. So wall lights. I don't know what we want to do. Wall lights in bedrooms. Maybe we just do two right at on the opposite side of the doors. Like that. Does that work? Or just one? I think I'll just put one and see how that works out. In fact, let me actually see how that works out, and then I could plan for the rest. Okay, so that I'll do that one in a second. Now, lights in the hallways, because every time they walk over one of these little lamps here, they're slowing down. That's a little bit harder. I may just need to space that out based on what I see. But I'm gonna uninstall all these lamps that are in the middle. Alright, hospital is good. Hospital is really good, actually. Getting rid of all the lights. We're uninstalling them is what we're doing. Quest active. Ancient Mechanitor base. You've learned of an ancient complex nearby that contains the remains of a long-dead Mechanitor. Mechanitors can create, control, and manipulate mechanoids for work and combat. If you can break into the complex and collect the Mechanitor's corpse, you can extract their mech link and turn one of your own colonists into a Mechanitor. Okay, so right now, Fluff, Daesh, Fleeb, and Tiffy are Mechanitors. I don't know who else I would make one, but I definitely want another one because I want to get rid of these band nodes. These band nodes each take up 300 watts. They increase the bandwidth of each Mechanitor by 1, but whenever we lose power, there's always the risk that we're going to lose control of one, and that's always a problem for me. So this is great. We just need to go get that Mechanitor in a little bit. How far away is it? Is this it? Yeah, right. Oh, right there. Great. Okay. Lights. I was taking up all these lights. Uninstall. Uninstall everything. Only one way to do it is to just uninstall them all, and that's that. Okay. Now I do want to just build this one wall lamp there and see how that works out. Because if you look on the bottom left, it says lit 50%, and in this corner it's still 50%. So that's all we need. It just needs to be 50%. But this hospital really only needed 2 lamps for it to be 50%. It looks so much brighter with 4. So I might aim for that. Just that kind of like looking bright. Oh look, Pompeiano's walking around with the baby. She's breastfeeding Polly. She's walking really slowly. She should be good now. Great. Yeah, so let's look at Pompeiano real quick. What's her work schedule like? Childcare, basic, and then some research. I'm actually going to get rid of everything. Literally everything. The only thing that she has to do is take care of the kid. I mean, except like the other basic things, like if she gets hurt, she'll go lay down, all that kind of stuff. So she had to come here to breastfeed. Okay, good lesson. Is there a wooden stool to put over there, or a chair or something? A chair? There is no chair. Okay. Let's get a dining room chair. We'll make a copy of it, and we'll probably make it like right next to the little crib here. Okay, so if we look at Chinchilla can leave. I just put a chair in the bedroom right next to the crib, so we should be okay. If we look at Howie's bedroom now, we have that one wall lamp. That's actually plenty of light for that whole room. I think it's 50% the whole way without any questions, so that's great. Okay, we'll just do that for the rest of these rooms. Just put it right next to the door. Gonna fix that door where that is. Door there. Okay. It's not. It's okay in here. It's 50% the whole way, right? Yeah, it is. But this, I wish this room looked a little more vibrant. What if I do on either side of the door here? There is one there, but let's see how that looks. Okay, we'll keep that like that. That's fine. We have a wall lamp here. Good. Great. We have a wall lamp in this freezer. I'm going to redo this freezer anyway, so I'm not going to worry about it. It's completely dark in this room. We probably should use one for there. Fine. Same thing in this room. Probably should use like I don't know, like one I mean, I see how much room it covers if I do this little yellow thing. The more light, the better. I don't have to worry about it. And it'll look better, too. You should put a light. A light. A dining table that's outside. There's no dining table outside. I'll have to look to see what that means. Why can't I put, there. Masterwork. Maroc made a marine helmet masterwork. Okay, so there's a dining table somewhere. Dining table somewhere with by batteries. In this room, this is our main dining room that I need to definitely fix up. Oh, this dining table? That's in the workshop? Oh yeah, I have to redo this whole room, it looks like a little bit. But that's okay, I'm going to put some light here. There isn't any light in anywhere right now because I uninstalled all the lights everywhere. Until I reinstall lights, there's not going to be any light. I'm going to see how that looks in that room. Okay. This room only needs light because of the fact that colonists may come in here at some point. So we'll do something like that. See how that turns out. Not in the workshop. Okay. Well, there's no other table anywhere that's not in the workshop other than in this main dining room. Okay. So once all these lights get made, everything's going to look much brighter. Right now, we're just kind of dealing with a little bit crazy right now. So we're going to put a light right there. One there. Going to kind of alternate that way. Great. We're going to put a light on the wall right behind the... Nope, not behind the bench. We're going to put it in front of the bench. Does that make sense? Get rid of that. Get rid of that. And that. You know what I should have done here? I actually might still do it. Let me get rid of some wall lamps here in this workshop. I know that they're working much more slowly now because I'm doing this like this, but that's okay. It's just to make it look better. Maybe one over each little work area where applicable. Yeah, that will probably give us plenty of light in this room once that's done. Same thing with the research stations, which I may change around. Dining room's gonna be okay. Kitchen. Do I have anything down here? I do. Right here, we got the bedrooms almost working out okay. Probably should have. I wonder if they walk more slowly in the barn. I bet they do. Oh, we'll put a couple lights in here. Hey, this rhino? Oh, he died. Okay, so he must have starved. Did he starve? Oh, no, he got an infection. Oh, well. Oh, well, rhinoceros. These things happen. Wonder what kind of light I need here in this barn. Maybe like a that, and that, and that, and like a that. We'll see. Okay. This thing's still down? Oh, he just hasn't been carried anywhere. Alright. Well, that is... Oh, it's much lighter. Once I actually get all the lights here, it's going to look much better. The bedroom still looks slightly darker than I wanted them to. The light level is still fine. It says 50% in this corner, which is the highest you can get. But just like aesthetically... Do you like how that looks? Look at how kind of it's like pretty bright here, but then, But look at the hospital. The hospital's nice and well lit. Where's Pompeiana? Oh, there she is again. Oh, they never made the dining room chair. Where are all of my constructoids and stuff? There's a military there. Okay, alright, well. Now I can kind of try to figure out how my hallways look, because here's 50%. And then we get to this intersection, is 34. And then it's 0. So we do need to work on the lighting in the hallways. But the way it goes is going to be kind of weird because of the way, you know, lighting works. I'm not going to have much more light than I did already with all the lamps that I had. Like in the workshop, I had like 4 lamps, and now I'll have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'll have 6. We'll be okay with electricity. We're almost full anyway. Besides, we actually kind of need the lights because it makes everybody move around faster. So we have to figure out a way to make more power, more electricity, if that's the case. Okay. How's Fluff doing? We haven't checked on her in a while. How long till she's out? 12 days, Fluff. That's way too long that you've been out of commission. How's the baby doing? 5 days old, huh? She's happy because she's in a masterwork crib. Oh, and it says... Okay, so in the masterwork crib, it says... Wa 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 na na ba ga ga. I should probably stop doing these. Translation: this crib is amazing. So comfortable. Look at this. Look at this kitchen and everything. Why are the lifters not doing their job? Again, our lifters are just stressed. Another reason why I want to get the Mechanitor. I want to get another Mechanitor, so maybe I get like 2 more lifters or something. Like 1 lifter, 1 clean sweeper. Something like that. That'll be something good. We'll transfer over whatever we currently have. Let's see. We have Fluff has 7. Tiffy has... She will have 6. Dayash has 7. Fleeb has 7. So that's 3 extra. So that means we'd have 3 slots. Whoever we give the mech link to will have 3 slots. So maybe we do like 2 lifters and a clean sweeper. I don't want to do another Fabricor. I don't want to go down that path. We already have plenty. I mean, look at them. They're doing really good. We need more... Oh, look at this. So why are our Agrahans behind? Let's ask that question. Okay, Agrahans. What's going on? What's wrong? Oh, you're charging. Okay, can't fault you for that. You're doing heel root. You're doing cotton. You're doing hay. You're doing cactus. Cacti. Huh. What could I get rid of to help? These dandelions? Like we've done before? Or should I be doing things like, you know what? I don't need fiber corn. I don't need hops. I'm not making beer. That's right. We might want to do some people that do plants. We haven't really done that. We only have 2 people that do plants. And in fact, I have Baiko on construction right now to help out. I think I'm going to take him off of that. And same thing for Tiffy. Okay, but we need somebody to help with all this mess in here. I mean, you have to meet. There's meat in the hallways and stuff here. Oh, Fleeb can do convert. Daesh is back up to 79%. Alright, Flea, we'll try it on Daesh. %74%. Yeah, the lifters need help. What are the lifters doing? Let's look at that. They're hauling kibble. Okay, they're gonna get caught up. It's gonna take a second, but they'll get caught up. Yeah, they're starting. Alright, the workshop's starting to get some light back. Yeah, this lifter's working overtime right now. Quest available. Danger pods. Aspos, a freeholder, is making a request. A mechanoid swarm has been attacking her settlements. She wants you to signal the mechs to distract them. If I do that, what's going to happen? We'll get a mech. We'll get a psychic droner that'll make people upset. 2 mech nodes, 2 mech capsules, so they'll have something that pops out of those. We'll have 2 drop beacons, 3 inferno turrets, 3 slugger turrets, and 3 charge turrets. That's not really a threat to me at all. And we get 50 goodwill with the Exodus Empire. We really should do it. It's going to be a big node. Big cluster to deal with. But I think we could do it. I accepted it. Where is it going to land is the question. Okay, so it has this is a psychic droner. Now the good thing is I could probably kill that psychic droner without aggroing anything. From this direction, I definitely can do it. Okay, good. And then I could probably just bomb everything else. This will assemble something. This has something contained in it. It's probably a few lancers or something like that. So let's go into safe mode here. So no accidents happen. Alright, but we want somebody that's going to take shots at this thing. Probably Tiffy. She'll bring her little entourage. Oh, she did. Oh, look, my little idea here worked. So here's what are we going to call this stock zone, the stockpile zone? It is our dead militars. So, friendly mech corpses. They're not really corpses, but I guess technically they are. Friendly dead mechs. We'll just call them dead mechs. So now Tiffy, so she doesn't have to like go here, get one, come back, get one, go back and forth. She could just go right here. Prioritize. There we go. Now the only thing I could do to make this better would be to put some steel right there. And what would we label that as? This is preferred. I guess I would list this as preferred. Rare Thrumbros. Great. Well, can't do anything with them. I could use Warcry on Animal Warcry. Oh yeah, the lighting's turning out okay. The beds look cozy. Alright. Tiffy, after you're done with that, we're going to get you to do something else. Oh good, they're already putting steel here for her. So now she should be able to run here, grab this, put it up, then run right back, get steel, and load that up. Just doing that. Oh, that's great. A lot quicker. Good job, Tiffy. Now, Tiffy, we're going to get you to, Actually, surprised she's not in a better mood. Let's let her rest. We'll let her rest in the morning. She's going to go kill that psychic droner. I don't think it's even active yet, actually. Oh, it's affected. In 13 days it will be active. Yeah, this is the fine mech cluster. I could just mortar it. It'll be okay. I have 5,000 leather. It's a lot of leather. Kitchen is sterile. There must be hay down here they haven't taken up yet. Yep, knew it. 1,000 hay. Alright, so remind me of this. When we go get that other Mechanitor, I think it's 3 more, like I said. I'm going to make 2 lifters and 1 clean sweeper. I have an idea for over here too. You'll have to stay tuned to find out what that is. But an idea for the workshop when I get rid of the band nodes. Stay tuned to find out what that idea is. How many waste packs do we have? 1818. When we started this whole process, it was 1790. We're almost at the equilibrium point, if that's even the right thing to say. We definitely want to summon another Apocatron and get more of this down. All right, Tiffy, how you feeling? You're almost awake? Doing much better, it looks like. Chatkin's gonna break. She must be hungry. She is. Why is nobody taking care of her? Tiffy. Do we have another doctor? Let me see something here. We have to have another doctor. Balakay? No. Maker is a 3. Baiko's a 2. Pompeyana's a 1. So it's just Fluff? I mean, there's Fleeb. Fleeb could take care of that. So can Maroc. Alright, Fleeb, you're gonna feed. You gotta feed Chakin. She's struggling. Okay, Tiffy. Let's take care of this thing. See what happens here. Hopefully... Oh, Shah's confused. I hope when I shoot this thing that it doesn't, like, kind of suddenly open up these little mech capsules. So we're gonna have to be careful of that. Do I need to worry about this edge? I think I'll do my little strategy here. Stay out of that line, you'll be fine. That's what they always say. Stay out of that line, you'll be fine. Yeah, I mean, she's almost in range right here. Right there, she's in range. Let's see what happens here. If it triggers anything else, she's gonna have to run. And she's gonna have to run quick. Let's see. Okay. Did that wake everything up? Okay, wait, hold on. Get out of here. Go, go, go. You gotta leave. Right now. Right now, you're going this way. Go through this door. Alright, we're just gonna mortar this thing. For now. Oh, look at the lighting. Lighting's much better. It's not too crazy bright, but the work zone here is good. Yeah, much better. Even in our little spot here. Dining room I'm gonna redo, which is why it's kind of sparse right now. How many shells do we have? 31. Wow, not bad, guys. Alright, so here's the plan. We want to get rid of this mech cluster. That's plan number 1. And then I want to go over to that Mechanitor complex and get some Mechanitor chip, a Mechlink chip, I should say. All right, let's get you loaded up. I'll have Fleeb load up Baiko's mortar since he's taken forever to get here. No, Fleeb, you get to... "20 seconds so you can fire." All right, let's aim. I don't really care about the Psychic Droner because we can just go get it. I'm going to aim for the turrets, and if we miss the turrets, then that's fine. Because I think once we aggro them and make them aggressive toward us, they're going to go through my little spike trap here anyway. So let's just try to take care of the turrets, which we know we're going to need to do anyway. But we have to do it kind of this way. Alright, let's do one more. Sure, we'll do that one on the pikeman, no problem. Well, we killed a mech node, we hit a pikeman. Oh, it took 20% health, not bad. I see no reason why they can't just take the same shots in 15 seconds. 10, 5. All right, let me retarget them. On that turret. That turret. There we go. Kate has a major break risk. She's awake? Hey, you're up. What's wrong, Kate? Oh, you're craving blood. Yeah, I got it. All right, hold on. We're gonna take care of you, but let me just do one thing real quick. We have multiple people on the mortars. I can't interrupt them. So we could do Daesh. We can give you some blood from Daesh. Maker as well. Is Chakin up and about? She is. So, Tiffy, you can give some blood. Because Chakin's going to be the one to administer. And Marak, you too. Okay. We'll see how that works out. Oh, that was a complete flop. These mortars are really terrible. They're almost laughing at us. Sounds like they're laughing at us. Only got one Lancer. Oh, we got a little slugger turret. We hit that Inferno turret. That's good. These two I'm not worried about because I can have somebody jump in between them and then they won't get hit. But we'll see what happens. You have that Inferno tower. Okay. So we got some charge turrets. We got Inferno Tower. That's one I want to get rid of. So we're going to target 2 guys on that. We'll put 1 on that slugger and then 1 on that far turret down here. Inferno turret. Okay. Good. Your colonists hear inhuman shrieks in the distance. Something is out there. Oh, we hit that turret. Good. Great. Sight Stealer revealed. Where? Right there? Oh, they're gonna kill it, so... Good. Oh, they just set themselves on fire. The Sight Stealers came out. Now, do we have more Sight Stealers on the map? I don't see any more red, so I think we're okay. Okay, we got the turrets that I wanted. Let's stop with the mortars because we're good. In fact, you guys, let's do your part. Do your part. Do your part. You gotta give some blood. We're really struggling with blood right now, actually. Kate's gonna go drink some blood. Sight Stealer has appeared. Where? I don't see him. Let me search. Sight Stealer. Oh, so that is really funny that the Sight Stealer has been... The Sight Stealers have been spawning in their base, and then the turret, the Inferno turret, is shooting and hurting their own buildings. Yeah, they're hitting their own stuff. Why can't I set Zach to automatically wake up like I can with Kate? Maybe it's a setting in the casket. Nope. Well, sure. Wake now. They've burned all the Sight Stealers. Well, I guess I should continue to have them shooting at these things. So let's make sure that they're fed. And then man that. Fleeb, same thing. Need you to man that. Maroc. You could do that. And then if you know Zach. And let's do Kate. More sight sealers. Okay, this one's right here though. Oh, Chakin's in the mix here. She doesn't have a weapon. Why doesn't she have a weapon? Come on, Chakin. It's because you passed out, isn't it? He has an assault rifle, so he could just kind of pause right here. But he's gonna shoot. He's gonna shoot Chakin. Maybe I could duck in like that. Oh, there's two of them. Hold on. Kate and Zach, we need you. We need you. More sight stealers. Oh, they're really invading. Pompeiana, no. Phlebe, Marak, Pompeiana. Phlebe, your wife. What are you doing? Watch out. That's dead, right? Pompeiana okay? He's okay. Get back. What's getting hit? Oh, it's hitting the door. I feel like something's not. Oh, there's two of them there. Sight stealer. They're all dead? They're all dead. Okay, let's do a quick health check because people were randomly getting hit for no reason. Yeah, like Daesh, you can go lay down. You're good. Chakin, Tiffy, you need to heal some people up. Yeah, you can't sleep. You gotta heal them up. And I understand that you want to sleep, but you have fellow colonists that are actually pretty hurt. Including Pompeiana, who needs to be able to breastfeed Polly. You got Baiko, who has moderate blood loss. Maker's good. Kate is fine. She's craving for blood, but we already gave her blood. Didn't we? I thought we gave her blood. Hemogen pack. Why does Howie have one? Oh, she's really craving the Hemogen. I gotta definitely still fix this kitchen or freezer up. Still have not done that. Not fully, at least. Yep, see, that's how it should be. They put the waste packs right in here, right from this room. That should be an auto door. This should be an auto door right here. I wonder if these two should be auto doors to make it faster. Yeah, let's do that. I know I'm really using up a lot of electricity, but until I hit a wall, there's no reason not to. I have 7 days worth of food. For my animals. For colonists, I have 244 food plus 47, so I have 291 meals. They each eat like one a day, let's call it. And how many people do I even have? What's wrong with Polly? Oh, I got scared because she has a little mental state, little icon. She's giggling. Really wants to play. Okay, well, why aren't you playing with her, Pompeyana? Wait, what is going on? Why won't they play? Why did I have to force this? They're supposed to be doing childcare. Why did I have to force that? Hold on. Pompeyana is #1 childcare. That's literally all she needs to do. There's nothing else for her to do. We have a crib. Yeah, there's a crib right here. Do we need to like make baby clothes or anything? Hold on. Is there anything for baby clothes? I don't think so. I think it's just kids. Yeah, it's only for kids. Well, we might as well get one started up, a romper. We'll make a romper. All right, Polly. Sorry, you're very entertained now, so... I'm having so much fun, she says. I want to keep this baby, like, incredibly happy. I don't know why I can't make her sleep. Is there a work schedule here? Is that what it is? No. No, I don't have a schedule, a sleep schedule for Polly or anything like that yet. Yeah, so she's just gonna kind of do whatever she wants. She's being breastfed right now, and then I bet she's gonna go to sleep. Polly is resting. Good. Yes, you need to rest. Why is your sleep not going up if you're resting, though? Why is your sleep not going up if you're resting? She's tired. I just want to lay down and rest for a few minutes. Okay, why is the baby not sleeping? I think it's just normal. It won't, she won't go to sleep on her own. Like, she'll just kind of go to sleep when she passes out. I think they're doing something over here, right? Okay. A shaman merchant from the Camaro Pact. Okay. Oh, guys, you're about to... Oh, boy. Oh, no. Oh, no. I mean... Can I back you up in some way? Can I try to back you up in some way? Rumbo Revenge. Well, I didn't shoot it. Oh, geesh. Oh, boy. My mortars are not great. I don't even want to do them anymore. So the visitors that came here, they ran into something that they didn't expect. Rumbro is over here and he is maddened. I do wonder why they're not attacking me. You know? Like, why have they decided to not attack me? I might need to, like, coax them. Who's our fastest one? Is it Kate? Not Kate. I don't want Kate. I want, was it Maker? Is Maker the jogger? No, Maroc is. Come on, Maroc. We gotta get these guys coming into our little plan here. Here he comes. Here he comes. Go right here, real quick. You're gonna take a quick shot at them. Right? What is that shooting at? What did that just shoot at? Oh, he's trying to shoot at this thing? We don't have enough range for that. I had wanted to kind of hide, but I can't. Should you go behind there real quick? No. Get that assembler. 6.9%. Okay, the assembler's dead. That's great. How about this pikeman? Okay, Marak. Time to call quits. Yep. You gotta go this way. Now they're stopping. They're not attacking me. So weird. Even right here, he's just not attacking. Actually, he just did. He's under good cover. Maybe not good enough. Oh, he's hurt. A bruise on his torso. Yeah, they're not attacking me, and I just don't know why. They're actually probably not wanting to go through my traps. Which is just fantastic. I do want to look at something really quickly. Floodlights. A high intensity light that's good for large outdoor spaces. So you know what? The reason for that would be to be able to hit targets in my kill zone. Yep. That's got to be why we would do that. Okay, I'm not going to worry about it right now, though. A rock. Why are you going there? Yeah, I want you to eat a meal and then go lay down. Aha! When I put the casket there, the Imogen, I bet, went away. Yep. Alright, once and for all, let's grab these mortars real quick. Once and for all, let's be done with it. You know what? Maybe the floodlight is really good for something like this, too. Where we can then walk around more quickly, even though it's nighttime. Alright, back to it. And then I think we may have to take the fight to them. Because they're just not doing it. Not one hit. Oh, we got something there. They're really terrible mortars. You just need like 1,000,000 of them. That was a good shot. That was not a good shot. But I think we need to take the fight to them because they're just not coming to us. I know this is a little bit boring to watch, but that's what we need to do. We gotta kill them a certain way. Alright, we're gonna do one more volley. Coordinated, and then we're taking the fight to them. Coordinated right here. We're gonna get 2 shots on that turret because that's something I don't like. Good. Good job. Go eat and whatever you gotta do, and then we're going. All right. Let's clean up this mech cluster. Let's go, Tiffy, you can get your militars. You get the whole crew, basically. Good job, Tiffy. Ooh. Oh, that's kind of cool. Her shield belt has 154 maximum charge on it. Zach's has 110 because I guess it's normal and hers is excellent. Okay, that's something for me to pay attention to. It's in excellent condition, so it recharges fairly quickly. Let's get our guys in action here. Balakay back up. Zach is good. Oh, they just do not want to attack me. But they're going to right now. We just gotta make a push. We just gotta make a push. They're being ridiculous. Military died. Expected that. Let's long jump it. Kate and Zach jumping into action. That's kind of cool. And then they're going to go here too, and they're going to hit this guy. Alright, I'm going to go this way. You go that way. Yeah. Coagulate on Zach. And Zach will coagulate on her. They just healed each other's wounds with no problem. Okay, that thing's dead. They can go back to whatever they were going to do. We're now allied with the Exodus Empire. Great. That's what I needed. Oh, okay. What else is here for me? Anything? Mech nodes or whatever? Mech drop beacon. Alright, well, let's allow all this stuff. Let's get all of our people back to normal. For once. Okay. All of our people back to normal. Balakay needs a little help, it looks like. His hand got hurt. we, this episode, believe it or not, have actually done quite a bit. We lit everything up, which is actually going to make everybody walk around very quickly. Pompeyana gave birth to Polly. Polly is just a little tired right now, but other than that, she is happy that her parents are happy, and she's very entertained. So that's great. I don't know how long it's going to take for her to grow up to be a toddler. I have no idea. We had a huge mech cluster, fairly large mech cluster that came down, but we persevered. Unfortunately, people that visited us from Shalomla, they got wiped out, and they barely did any damage to these guys anyway. But that said, we were able to solidify our relationship with the Exodus Empire, and they are now plus 80. They are an ally, and they will help us in battle. Our Cameral Pact also will do that, and we're going to maybe work on Shalomla next. We have a Mechanitor complex right here. I really want to make somebody a mech to get rid of these band nodes and everything, but that's going to have to wait until next episode, because that's it for this one. Be sure to follow and subscribe for more inane babblings. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.